Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
The crowd on their feet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
And Jey Uso is on the other side of the ring, ready to show once again why he is, in fact, the main event.
Yeah, Jey doesn't necessarily care if you like him, but he's definitely going to work hard to make sure you respect him. Jey's come a long way in this business, and he's not comfortable just sitting back and enjoying the view. He's still grinding each and every day. Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Into the ring again now. Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your business. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Look at this. This can't be good. Tossed around like a rag doll.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Super kick!
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Up high, diving crossbody!
Shoulders down, cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Elbow drop. We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Jay has become relentless.
And this is Jay handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning. What we know he's all about. Right across the larynx. Ooh! Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Can he put it away? Denying a 2 count there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Good defense there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
He evokes the off.
Jay can seal it here.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh. Oh, huge crossbody for the counter.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
A crossbody from the middle rope. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. Ooh!
Attacking the knee.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Gets lifted into position.
Piercing.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, what a spear.
Will Jey take advantage? Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso stands tall. Your winner here tonight.
This win has Jey pumped up.
Winning's what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton. The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Never saw it coming.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Oh, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Oh, what a response. Oh, clothesline. Oh. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. on the mark. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Jacob side.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
I think you really felt that one.
Orton looked confident in that exchange. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, man.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
There's two. Shoulder up before three.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. And he's coming to. About to stumble his way into danger. Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
When the going for the cover, hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Reversed into a quick takedown. Pounding the breadbasket.
Working the midsection there.
Followed by the stomp.
He's going for the pin.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way.
He got busted wide open by that.
And he got it. What a win. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is never in a good mood, but this is definitely worse than usual.
The Samoan werewolf is ready to go on a rampage, so consider the entire locker room on notice right now.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
The game is here.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game.
You gotta be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
These two legends have a history. Triple H handpicked Seth Rollins as the future of this company at one point, but the game has attacked his former protege. Now they face off.
Michael, there's star power, and then there's superstar power. And when Seth Rollins and the game step in the ring together, that's exactly what you get.
The WWE Universe is about to blow the lid off this arena, and I cannot blame them. Bam!
Saw it coming.
Big forearm. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Locking up with one another.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in-ring mind of his to work there.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent and right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, somehow.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Wow, springboard attack.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
From Rollins, springboard knee.
Corey, have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
All I'll say, Cole, is that Rollins needs to push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Turning it into the pin.
2. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Oh, trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Narrowly escaping there.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Triple H has Rollins right where he wants him. Perfect position. The game with the double underhook. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Counter with a vicious clothesline. Uh-oh. And does not get it.
Bang! Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Find some payback with their own reversal.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Big punch finds its mark.
Bang!
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store? Legs caught. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here.
Triple H may never.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Stop!
End of the line for the game.
Shoulders are down. A kick out. I don't believe it.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. How much more damage can the Architect and the Cerebral Assassin take?
They are testing the limits of physical exhaustion. No question about it. What a battle.
Rollins soars.
Rollins with a blockbuster.
Rollins lining it up.
Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Makes the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins may be victorious, but Seth will never be the same again after this battle.
But it is the architect who stands tall over the game.
The animal has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Just look at The Rock. He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous Rock than we've ever seen before. Sadistic, vindictive. He just can't stand when things don't go his way.
And when they don't, The Rock is perfectly willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
But I think the animal is ready to be unleashed.
You don't say, Saxton. We all know that the 6'6", 290-pound brute has a temper and a short fuse, and he's not going to stop until he gets the job done. So ready or not, here Batista comes. Transitioning into the armbar.
Boom! Catches a punch.
Collar and elbow.
And into the side headlock. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Ooh. Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Ooh!
Transitions into a side headlock.
Dropped with a back suplex. To the kidneys.
Golly.
Looks to climb the top rope.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Up high.
Misses big time. And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right across the throat.
Corey, what do you think is going to be The Rock's most important?
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do? All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this. This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb. Batista got all of him.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh my goodness. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Forced to the back of the neck.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Batista sidesteps it.
Spinning side slam. The arm absorbing the damage. Batista stepping up to the top.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Watch out.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. Delivers the leg drop. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh. Boom, what a punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Boom.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That'll end this exchange right there.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Spear by Batista.
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
Rock spinebuster.
The Rock lighting his opponent up.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? And it's all over. The Rock is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The bitter taste of defeat in Batista's mouth.
I don't think this is the way Batista saw things going tonight, but he has to accept the outcome. Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, from ODCINEK, Poland, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World's Honor Champion, Max Maximus!
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match.
I do not envy the task at hand for this superstar. You are facing a man with all the momentum in the world in Cody Rhodes.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare is proving that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one. The Rhodes will always say he fights more with his heart than his mind.
And also competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
He fails to connect. Oh, what a kick. Forearm.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Moonsault! He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Oh, God!
Manages to slip out of the way.
And he retaliates.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Boom! To the back of the neck. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Boom! A jab after jab after jab, and bang! Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Got it. No! Just a two!
How in the world did he kick out?
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Wards that off. What a response.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. The American Nightmare.
There's Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? And Rhodes stringing something together now.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving his fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker. And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Back and forth trading reversals. You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Into a powerbomb.
Does that?
This could be it. He could win it all here. Makes the cover. He kicks out somehow.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
He has him lined right in his sights. Springboard drop kick.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Being carried around now.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Sliding into the ring now. Ouch. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Cody looking to end this.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. No, my, that was close.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Incoming! What a crossbody.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Not a good spot to be in. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. And Cody didn't see that coming.
Ooh, right down on the knee.
A knee drop.
To the arm.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And a direct assault has Cody breathing heavy in the late going.
I think Cody's realizing the toll this match is taking him.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. 1%.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
No way. No way.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. How about another look at some of the highlights?
here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Big-time victory for Cody Rhodes.
A victorious chapter in the book of the American Nightmare. Cody came into this match with a purpose, and now he is standing tall.